So in the past, I've spent a questionable amount of money on lightsabers, like the kind that make you feel ready to duel at a moment's notice. But I've never actually seen a lightsaber built at Savi's workshop, despite now working in Galaxy's Edge. So today, my roommate and I are gonna fix that, and we're gonna see if the Disney magic could really keep up.
Every smile, spark of light, a tale we'll always share. Magic in the air tonight, it's everywhere.
Alright, so here's the entrance to where Savi's is.
Alright, so my builder, you're going to get to pick any one of those 4 styles of scrap metal. At least during the initial build procedure, those are the pieces you're going to get to work with.
I'm already seeing it. I think I'm gonna get this one.
Which one?
This one
Protection
right
and
here.
Defense, the old or the High Republic style?
Absolutely. I can't resist it. Gen 2. But,
Okay,
oh
okay.
my gosh. Protection and defense. Hilt materials bear mysterious motifs and the inscriptions that reconnect users with the ancient wellspring of the Force. And that's the one I'm getting today.
This is the one? Okay. Okay.
Elemental nature. This theme embodies the Force. An energy created by all living things like briarlark, trees, and cartrusian whale bones. Power and control. Originally forged by dark side warriors, this style features rumored remnants from the Sith homeworld and abandoned temples.
That's cool.
And finally, peace and justice. Salvage scraps from fallen Jedi temples and crashed starships in these Republic-era designs honor the galaxy's former guardians.
That's cool. So looking at all these, you're wanting to go with Protection and Defense?
Absolutely.
Kind of the older style?
I'm loving this right here.
Yeah, that's cool.
So we have peace and
justice. This is probably what I would do. This is like the Plo Koon type pommel. That's really, really cool. I like these grip sections. I like this emitter. So if I were to do one, it would probably be this type. I like this look, the look of this one right here. Power and control, definitely the dark side look. Which, if you were to do one of these, which kind of style would you do?
Mine would definitely be a little bit more of this one.
You like the spiky emitter?
Yeah, the emitter gets me going.
I like I like this straight angled emitter. It's kind of the Darth Vader kind of look. Elemental nature. It's like a bantha horn, looks like.
So my mom did this one, and she went with everything you see that has bone on it.
All the bone pieces. I like the wood kind of look. I like this kind of like right there.
Oh my gosh, that looks just so good. So I'm liking that pommel.
This pommel.
Top one. This one.
This
one.
grip.
They'll also like that too, and then that one.
Alrighty. So you made your decision.
Absolutely.
Okay. Very good.
And then
So those are the credentials that we show to the people inside. All right, here we go.
All right, guys, this is cards up.
Wow.
We're gonna go over each. So you're just gonna live in a holy terror.
You're gonna be right here, okay? This credential. You'll be to
Maybe at this one right here.
Thank you for bravely leading everyone in.
Right here. Credential all the way to the top of it.
Now you might be thinking we're surrounded by a lot of old junk. Rest assured, some of this is new junk. And you may call me Kembe. We call ourselves the Gatherers. We search the galaxy for ancient relics. We go to forgotten places, abandoned outposts, battle-ravaged lands. And what we find, we bring back here. So where a stormtrooper sees only worthless clutter, those who know see priceless history. And in these troubled times, preserving our past may be the key to ensuring our future. How many of you know of the legend of Luke Skywalker? Just about everyone. Good, good. And now we understand there is another, a new Jedi. Tell me her name.
Rey.
Rey, correct. A scrapper, just like us. And what she is leading is the spark of hope that we have all been waiting for. And that is why you are here, to look ahead to build this, a lightsaber. The lightsaber has been wielded by some of our greatest heroes and our darkest enemies. It is elegant, enigmatic. To build a lightsaber is an art. The saber becomes a direct reflection of the builder because the force flows between them. And today, you will feel that connection. But enough of my talking, let's get started. We will begin with perhaps the most important component of the lightsaber, and that is the Kyber crystal. Able to focus the energy of the force, to magnify it. There are those who say the Kyber crystal is the heart of the lightsaber. The color of the crystal will determine the color of the blade. For example, blue, as wielded by the great master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and we are told red. Green, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, great master Yoda himself, and Luke Skywalker. The violet crystal, rare and beautiful, as wielded by Mace Windu. Red. There are those who call this the color of power. The crystal of Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, and now Kylo Ren. But these are the stories of the past, and we are here for you, our future. So, now it is time for you to choose your Kyber crystal, the heart of your lightsaber. Everyone, close your eyes. No peeking. Picture those Kyber crystals in your mind's eye. What color shines brightest to you? What color calls to you? What color is yours? Now open your eyes and select your Kyber crystal.
Rather unassuming.
Now that you've selected those Kyber crystals, feel free to place them in the green crystal holder directly in front of you. Don't worry, we're going to get right back to them. They are not going to be alone for long. We are going to join them with the saber design that you have chosen. We will begin by building a hilt. The hilt is the foundation of your lightsaber. It is the center of your control. It is the heart that prevents your hand from being disintegrated. Building your lightsaber is a personal journey. Just as you selected your Kyber crystal, you will choose the pieces that make up your own individual lightsaber. So let's build.
There we go.
So this is similar to the one I built in Fallen Order or the Survivor, like in terms of copper and everything. So you have the orange lightsaber be the exact same.
You're right.
You've all assembled your hilts, and nothing unexpected or traumatic has happened yet, which is good because this is the dangerous part of the process. I'm going to ask my builders and observers, please move away from the table. Step back from those hills. We are going to stabilize those crystals for activation. Very simple process, unless we have inverted the emitter matrix. If we have done that inversion, what do you think happens, my friend?
Something bad.
Something bad. That is a correct answer. The defined answer, an explosion. More holes in the ceiling. But don't worry. My friend, all that matters, do you feel safe? Yes. Good. Good. That makes one of us. Alright, we're going to modulate these frequencies myself. That's going to give us our best chance. What's happening?
Many parts there were now joined they are. Yes, Lightsaber. It begins. It is time. Your journey.
Master Yoda. Yes, it is time. We're at the final stage of the process. The bond between Builder and Saber is about to be forged. In just a moment, I am going to ask my builders to step forward. You will place your hands on your hilts, and together, on my mark, you will activate. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Then move forward, my friends. Hands on hilts, activate. Builders, raise your sabers. You have built a lightsaber, like the Jedi and the Sith that came before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. Builders, deactivate those sabers.
Complete your lightsaber is. Light you way it can, but lead you it cannot. Your journey, you both begin. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. You hold in your hands remarkable power. And remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. So protect your lightsaber as you depart. We will offer you a saber sheath. Our time together is at an end, but your journeys are just beginning. It's time for you to make your mark on the galaxy, and to remember that you are as unique and as extraordinary as the lightsaber that you have created. And who knows, maybe next time, we'll be telling your stories. Builders, activate! Till the spire!
The spire.
Beautifully done, my friends. And in that direction, we'll make sure you can travel the outpost safely.
Wasn't that cool?
That was really cool. Dude, it is so different being there. Now I see why people do this.
Oh my gosh, just look at this lightsaber.
Okay, yeah. We have our lightsaber built. Nice green. Very, very cool. So, you wanted to don't chop your own arm off. You're not supposed to do that. Fixing to head home, and we'll take a closer look at your brand new lightsaber, as well as, you know, some of the lightsabers that I got. Maybe do a little comparison of the two, and we'll see you guys home. So we are back here in the apartment. We're just going to kind of showcase the beauty of this precious artifact that you have built. So when you go to build your lightsaber, you're given a pin, like a Disney collector pin, of whatever style lightsaber hilt you choose to build. As a lifelong lightsaber enthusiast as myself, I have always loved looking at collecting lightsabers, and the Disney sabers are cool and whatnot, but there's pros and cons, definitely. Now this, it's a bit, how shall I say, bulbous? Bulky. Now the reason for that is to accommodate the more modular blade. This blade clicks into any of the Savi workshop lightsabers, as well as all of the Disney Legacy sabers. And of course there's LEDs in the blade, and it lights up whatever goes into your chamber. But then when it comes to like dueling, you know, that's kind of the main purpose of a lightsaber. You want to swing it at somebody, and it's just a little bit wobbly. It's not the greatest for actual dueling. So when I started out my lightsaber journey, I went to a company called Saber Forge. This is my most prized Saber Forge lightsaber.
Totally non-sponsored.
Totally not sponsored.
Disney or Saber.
Yeah, we're not sponsored. Like, nobody is paying us anything. Main difference with this one is, especially compared to like the Savi's Workshop and the Disney Legacy Sabers, is this is a dedicated dueling saber. This is a solid piece of machined aluminum. Makes it very, very durable, and just makes you want to just Shrek your buddy. Actually, I have a buddy of mine who's broken lightsaber blades from dueling with these. This thing is durable as all get out.
The regular blade is just a hollow piece of plastic tubing. Yeah. So, looks pretty good, I'd say, but you can kind of tell there's some definite fall off with the light coming through the blade. It's not one solid bit of light like you get off the Disney blade. Yeah, see? So you show it side by side, you can definitely see there's a little bit of light fall off from the base of the blade where the light is up to the rest of the blade. Whereas yours, it's like a solid, pretty much solid piece of light all the way across. This is not something you necessarily want to use for dueling, whereas this, strictly dedicated for dueling.
What's cool about these lightsabers from Disney is they have interactable Kyber crystals.
Exactly. Now, you put a green one in yours today, but they also have just about almost every color. I have collected other ones, even though I don't own a Legacy Saber or a Savi Saber. I just think they're cool, and they make great props for when you're making films and whatnot. So I have a blue one, I also have a red one. So if you choose, you can put these into your lightsaber hilt just like the Jedi and Sith do. So now we have something like this. This is loosely based off of the Cal Kestis saber from the Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor video games, but it is a also very solidly built lightsaber hilt. But you can tell this is a NeoPixel blade, and it does all the blade effects. And it has the flicker effect that you can program into it, but then you can also program the different sound effects. I just love that. So you can change the colors, sound effects, blade effects, all that. This is from a company called Theory Sabers. Maybe you've heard of Star Wars Theory.
Oh, I've heard of Theory.
Yeah, you've heard of Star Wars Theory. Yeah, so very, very really cool saber company. He's got replica hilts, replica based-ish hilts. He's got some of his own original designs similar to this one, but you can really, world's your oyster when it comes to lightsabers nowadays. But for Disney, they've offered something really, really cool, which not a lot of other saber companies have, is you get to build it.
And the experience is definitely worth it.
Absolutely. I mean, frankly, yeah, you pay about as much for this as you do for something like this, which, this thing's fully rated for dueling, all the cool stuff and things, which not necessarily these are, but you get to build it yourself, and you have this kind of really cool ceremony there in the park.
And mind you, this is my second time, but the first time I did it was several years ago. Even though I've done it before, going through the experience a second time is just as magical as the first time. And then of course, with the Kyber crystals, you can interact with different things, such as holocrons, the wayfinders, and well, I mean, they make these stands right here that the lightsabers can sit on.
Right. This is the Galaxy's Edge specific lightsaber stand. It's adjustable even, so you can adjust it to the length of hilt that you have. They make little accessory stands that you plug into the outside, and it holds the Kyber crystals, which I don't have one of those yet. I probably should get one. Keep checking out more and more stuff from us. This has been fun. We'll probably have him in more of our Zoo Crew videos because we're having such a great time here in the Disney College program. Yours just started, really.
Any ideas of what you want to do next?
Really good question. Write down in the comments what you think we should do here on the channel as we both work and live here at Walt Disney World, and we will see what we can do. And keep an eye out on both my channel and his channel, the Kinvey or Quinn, and of course here at the Magic Zoo Crew. And of course, thank you for joining us on our adventures today, and always, may the magic be with you.
Worlds collide and hearts unite with stories we all know. Every smile, a spark of light, a tale we'll always share. Magic in the air tonight, it's everywhere.